Hey guys, listen, whenever I get the opportunity to teach you something or show you something, I try to take advantage of it. So we have this 66 Shelby here and had a little bit of rot down on the bottom edge of the door. So you're looking at that and going, oh, well, I could just cut out a couple little pieces here, weld in a patch and be done. And apparently somebody had welded up some of this previously. But versus putting in, say, a patch panel or a whole skin. So to weigh the differences, something to think about. We chose to do a patch panel just because this is a Shelby and I want to try and use as much original metal as I can. This particular patch panel is a high cut up into the middle of the door, and I'll show you the reason I chose that one. But one of the reasons that you would not want to patch this and you would want to repair the panel is when you cut that panel off, you can see all of the rust that was in between the flange, and the pinch weld, and you can see it all around here. Now, you might have been able to cut out that piece and replace that piece that was rotted, but you can't get that rust out of in between that pinch weld, and it's all the way down and around. Now, if you get a long cut, there's a reinforcement in here, and it hides the weld, the seam, from the inside, so you really only have to worry about the outside. You can't see that inside piece. But this allows you to open up the door to this section, and you can grind this and see if there are any issues inside that jam. You can go ahead and repair them while they're easy to get to. But just wanted you to see one of the reasons why we would not patch such a small area versus replace the panel. That's a pretty significant amount of rust that you just continue fighting. And quite frankly, this stuff's not cheap. So to pay good money to have something repaired and then have it come back on you in 6 months, you can't blame the body shop because, quite frankly, the rust was under there and they didn't know. So the way to repair that is to remove that piece just so you can get to all that rust in between that pinch weld. And that goes for the bottom side as well. If there's rust on the top, that inside bottom's going to have rust as well. And that gives you a nice clean repair. Your patch panels, most of them come with the flange. So when you lay that piece into place and you dolly that flange back over, give it a couple little spot welds, and it looks just like factory again. So yeah, I hope that helps with some further decisions if you're doing your car. But that's all I got for you today. Have a good week.